Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you some replays from my recent experiments. I've won a few things from campaigns and things like that. Rancor Monster I got off Hero Defense earlier. I can't remember where I got these from. This was Hoth. I think I was trying to upgrade this guy. Didn't win it, but got a few thrown at me for my efforts. So I've been putting them to the test, see what I can do them. This one here, let's have a look at this one here. So we've got 2 Rancors going in here, 5 of the MTV vehicles. Is that what they're called? MTV? Put them to the test to see what they do in groups and how they work with my other troops, mainly how they work with the jet troopers, the jump troops. Here we go. Okay, so this is one of my favourite attack patterns. Find a corner base like this, just going at the corner. Sometimes referred to as the jailbreak technique. Put 2 Rancors in there. They're pretty much been put in there just to soak up the gunfire. They do a little bit of damage. I figured 2 at once would just go through turrets like that. Trouble is they move so slow, so while they're on the way, they get shot. So you're lucky if they damage a couple of turrets. There's one guy, look, I don't really think they do much more than if you had, say, 12 dewbacks or something like that. Now, you come in the little MTV vehicles. What they do, as soon as they come in, they launch this, it's like an ion blast or something that disrupts the turrets, so it's pretty useful. He blew up. And then what they do is they go around looking for loot. So these guys over here are looking for loot, set off a trap. Bad news. The jump troopers, in the meantime, are doing what jump troopers do. Going around, just destroying everything in their path. Taking on very little damage. Okay, so these guys they're looking for the loot. So they will seek out loot wherever they can find it. And then they'll set about the other buildings. Speed this up, so this is pretty much over and done with. Very, very close to getting 100% on this, but it's interesting. Look, that last building counted for no percent. Interesting. Okay. What are those called? MTV7. There you go. So that was that one. Let's take a look at another one featuring Rancors and MTV7s and jump back troopers together. Just pause for a sec. Okay, so this is a similar sort of attack pattern. I do like to attack the corners of bases like this. Try to be a bit more tactical with this one. Put my stormtroopers in for cannon fodder. Then the jump troopers in. Start blasting stuff out the way. MTV7s then were sent in firstly with their ion blasts on the turrets there, and then they do quite a bit of damage. They're not as sort of flimsy as they used to be. They used to be really flimsy and would just die. So while they're taking a bit of flak, put the Rancor in there. So I held back on the Rancor a little bit there to try and save a bit of the damage. Considering he's got supposed to have a really large amount of health, he does seem to die quite soon. So at least he's protected by some of the other troops around him. There he goes, doing his thing. TV7s then. Still targeting turrets. But they should be looking for loot. Those jetpack guys go. I've been having mixed success with the jetpacks just recently. Initially, they seem to be flawless and would win every single battle, but now it seems to have fell off a little bit. Whether the developers have sort of cottoned onto this and changed something, I'm not sure. I grow ever suspicious of the developers, and I think they're constantly tinkering with the game to make it harder for us to win. There you go. 3 stars. So some loot, not a lot of loot, but enough loot to help with my ongoing campaign to upgrade my turrets. Okay, this is Silent Kid, signing off.